Yo guys, what is up? Randall here with Crypto Love, and today I put together for you the top crypto for November. Now, you may notice it's already November, and I've been putting off this episode a little while because, they're tough to do. There's so many cryptos out there, and really it's hard to predict the future. But I'll put my best effort into it, and I just want a disclaimer so I don't get all those trolly comments down below. No, I am not an expert. No, I am not a financial advisor. No, not a professional trader. Just a YouTuber who spends most of his time looking at cryptos, investigating cryptos, and trying to help out everyone out there. Just spread a little bit more knowledge. I do not recommend buying any of these cryptos until you do further research of your own, but I just wanted to get them out there because I think they're worthwhile coins at a decent price that stand a chance to increase, and I thought you ought to know. Now, the other thing, chances are just hodling Bitcoin, you'll get better returns than this. I mean, if you look at some of my past videos when I review them, it's tough to outdo just hodling Bitcoin. But now that all the disclaimers are done, now that everyone's happy, let's get on with it. All right, to begin with, I always take a look at CoinMarketCap, and our first coin I think is going to make a big impact in the near future. Binance Coin. All right, Binance Coin is trading at $1.28 right now. It has a circulating supply of almost 100 million, with double that being the total supply. And the market cap is at 127 million. The daily volume is about 3 million. Now, right now you can buy Binance Coin on the Binance Exchange. Go figure. Also Ether Delta. But let's take a look at it, and I'll tell you why I think Binance stands to gain pretty large. If we take a look at it, the price was up a bit higher in terms of Bitcoin comparative. Now it's down. But Binance Coin is basically what powers the Binance Exchange. Basically, if you use Binance Coin, you get discounts when making trades on the Binance Exchange. And why the Binance Exchange? And aren't you saying, whoa, this is a Chinese exchange? I thought they were all shut down. Well, it turns out Binance is registered outside of China, even though it is a Chinese exchange. So they weren't affected by that when China shut down all the exchanges. But the other thing is Binance seems to be very good about adopting new cryptos, about listing new cryptos, and in terms of customer support. And I know we've seen recently problems with Bittrex in terms of that. So Binance is here, probably here to stay. Probably doing very well, and I think that the more people that use Binance, the more valuable Binance Coin would be. Now, if you're not on Binance and you want to help out this channel, you could just, down below I'll have the Binance referral link for this channel. If you could just click on that when you sign up, just helps me out, doesn't cost you anything. Cool. So, I think those reasons, that would be the first reason. The first reason is it's a very progressive exchange, not affected by Chinese things. The second reason would be one of the other big crypto YouTubers mentioned it, how he's switching all his trades to Binance. Now, he has about 70,000 subscribers, so a lot of people watch his channel. I think when they see him using Binance, they're going to start using Binance. So the more people that are using Binance, again, the more valuable Binance tokens are going to be. Great, that's two reasons right there. Now, the second one that I'm going to talk about should be no surprise for anyone watching this channel. It is none other than Lisk, okay? Now, is Lisk going to explode in November? Probably not, but I think that the price to get in at is awesome because, okay, right now it's trading at $4.71, $538 million market cap, $7.5 million daily volume with 114 million circulating Lisk. You can buy it on pretty much any exchange, right? And if we take a look at it, I mean, look at this. The lows keep getting higher, the highs keep getting higher, and Lisk has some cool stuff coming up. Now, I talk about Lisk a lot because I think it is one of the coolest platforms for getting developer adoption. So I foresee this one being able to outpace Ethereum. And I know a lot of you are saying, no freaking way, Ethereum is the best thing ever. Well, you know, so were Nokia phones. They were the best thing ever too until Apple phone came out. So, why Lisk? Why for November? Well, in probably December, they have their software development kit and the rebrand happening. So I would want to get in before those happen. Just taking a look at Lisk, you can build application platforms. It's in JavaScript, so everybody knows how to program JavaScript. They have the main chain, they have side chains. And so it's very cool. Great team with Max Kordek being the CEO. They're getting out a lot there in terms of Asia, all over, talking with people about it. So I think that the price of Lisk is probably going up quite a bit. Will it happen in November? I don't know, but I don't want to miss out on these low prices. So that's the second one. Now, the third one may be quite a surprise for you. It's Bitconnect, all right? I absolutely do not recommend buying Bitconnect because it's a scam, because it's a Ponzi scheme. However, I think that it'll probably do really well until it collapses. So if you are not risk averse, then maybe buy some, but I strongly suggest not, because you never know what's going to happen, if you're ever going to be able to get your money back from it, if you're going to be able to get your Bitcoin back from it. It's 100% a scam. Everybody knows it's a scam, and yet still, look at these charts. This is like the only crypto that is just going corner to corner in Bitcoin comparative. It's a complete Ponzi scheme. They say they use trading bots, but basically they use old money to support new money. So if you want to, you'll make a lot of money while it lasts. But I wouldn't want to get caught in there when the whole thing collapses, because that's one way to lose a whole bunch of money. All right. Now, Bitconnect is trading at $240. Market cap is $1.756 billion with an $18 million daily volume. Circulating supply is 7.3 million Bitconnect tokens out of a total supply of 28 million. Now, markets you can get it on: the Bitcoin Connect exchange, Livecoin, Nova Exchange, all of those ones. Like I said, I do not recommend it, okay? It's a cryptocurrency revolution. Yes, it's the first major cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme. And you can be part of it too, but don't. Or do whatever you want. Again, I'm not recommending what to do. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty darn sure that Bitconnect is a scam. However, it's probably going to do really well. So when I compare this just to hodling Bitcoin, it'll make things do differently. I think people are starting to get the idea that Bitconnect is a complete Ponzi scheme. However, people who are new to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, they're like, oh, whoa, yeah, Bitcoin's so expensive, I can get Bitconnect, and I get 1 to 2% per day, and it's using trading bots and whatever. So, yeah, you guys know this. I'm done with Bitconnect. I hate the coin. I just put it in here because whatever. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. True Coin coming up next. Substratum. All right, Substratum right now definitely looks like a good price. Most of the reason for the good price is because, you know, not too many exchanges that it's on. It's on Binance, it's on Ether Delta, Cost, HitBTC. Not on Bittrex yet. But it's at 11 cents, $26 million market cap, almost $500,000 daily volume. Circulating supply is a little over half of the total supply of 352 million Substratum. And Substratum is very cool because it is decentralized web. All right, so we all use the internet, but this is like having a VPN built into your internet, so people can't track what you do. They don't know what you're going to do, and this helps out places where there's a lot of censorship, like China. Now, Substratum also has a lot of work going on in the company. They're building up. They've got their offices going up in Ohio, I believe it is. So they're actually doing a lot of stuff. They're using the money, and they just look like they could increase. Now, again, is this going to happen in November? I don't know, but it's worthwhile getting in now before it does moon. Next one. This one, again, I'm not sure whether I should include it here, but I'm just including it anyways. Asch, okay? I've been getting a lot of requests recently to cover Asch. And I'll come back to this stuff, but when I took a look at the website, all right, basically, it's an exact identical Chinese copy of Lisk. And I was like, why the heck would I want this if I could just go get Lisk, and Lisk seems a lot cooler? Well, maybe for a couple of reasons, and we'll go into those. But it's an identical copy of Lisk. It's got side chains. It's got the decentralized apps, decentralized voting, so basically delegated proof of stake. It's identical to Lisk in almost every way, but they're Chinese, and there's a lot of adoption in China. They have done a lot of stuff so far. So, I mean, they've issued their first decentralized app demonstration. So I put it in here because there's one definitely worth noting. Now, if we take a look, if we compare Asch with Lisk, All right. So Asch right now is at 70 cents. Lisk is at 471. Circulating supply of Lisk is 114 million. Of Asch, it's 20 million right now. Total supply will be 110 million. So that'll be pretty similar. The market cap is quite a bit different between the two. All right, 538 million for Lisk and 14 million for Asch. So if we believe this platform can get adoption in China because it's a Chinese-based crypto, then potentially it could be very worthwhile, because a JavaScript-based application program is most likely going to do a lot better than other ones because everybody knows how to program in JavaScript. They don't need to learn other languages. So it's worthwhile to keep an eye on. That's why I wanted to get it out there for you. And then the next coin and the last coin is going to be called Hush. Now, Hush is a privacy coin trading at $1.87 right now. It is, it has a, now this is a very, very small cap. So generally I like to include kind of one speculative token to get your eyes on it, to make you guys think about it, see if you like it. I don't own any of this. A lot of these ones I'm talking about today, I don't actually personally own. Basically because I believe it's very hard to outpace Bitcoin in terms of gains right now. So I haven't been buying many. But Hush, $1.87, $4 million market cap, $40,000 daily volume. So that's very small. Reason for that is it's only on Cryptopia. So if you want it, you got to go to Cryptopia to get it. There's 21 million total supply of Hush, which sounds a lot like another coin that is a fork of called Bitcoin. And there's 2.2 million circulating Hush. Now, what is it? It is developed by the people for the people. Sounds a lot like maybe Vercoins type thing. But it is a privacy coin. People love their privacy. Now, there's been kind of some quiet around privacy coins recently. Hasn't been a whole bunch of hubbub. I think the next time that privacy coins get their big whatever, people will definitely start talking about Hush. It's based on the Zero Cash protocol from Zcash, and that's basically a fork of Bitcoin. So everything is very similar to Bitcoin, but it just has a Zero Cash protocol. If we take a look at the roadmap, so basically just rebranding as Hush. They have the window installer, but they have a lot of stuff upcoming, so it's kind of early on. In terms of the team, they have some people who have been involved in crypto for a while. So it's not one of these teams that's just like a marketing guru and whatever. This is people who have been involved in crypto. It is a fork of Bitcoin, and it does have privacy, which a lot of people talk about. Do I think this one will go up in November? Probably not unless it's added to a big exchange, but it's worthwhile to have on your radar. Now, last thing I want to do is just talk about a couple of notable mentions, honorable mentions, ones that are worth keeping your eye on, definitely if there's a pullback. First one would be Vercoin. Vercoin saw a whole bunch of action recently, and so Vercoin is definitely one to keep your eye on. It's awesome. It's got the one-click miner. It's got privacy that they're in the beta with. It is on the Lightning Network. It's got atomic swaps, and it is the people's coin, okay? All of those things, very cool. Price may be a little bit high, but we'll see. I mean, it may go higher, it may not. But I hodl a little bit of Vercoin. The next one would be Neblio. So Neblio got a lot of talk over the last month. I think there was a lot of talk about it being added to some other exchanges, which has not happened yet. It's really only on Cryptopia right now. Once it does get added to some other exchanges, you could definitely see a lot more price action because it is one of those blockchain enterprise solutions competing with a lot of big names out there. So those are two to watch out for, particularly if the price is down. And that is it for today. So just a quick recap for those of you who weren't paying attention the whole time. We have Binance Coin. We have Bitconnect, even though that one's just a joke. Okay, don't buy Bitconnect. Binance Coin, Lisk, Substratum, Asch, Hush, and then honorable mentions, Vercoin and Neblio. So cool. I want to thank all you guys for watching. I know this was probably a long one. They always are. If you like this, click on the subscribe button. I wish you guys all the best in terms of your trades. Which cryptos are you hopeful about in November? Which ones do you think are going to explode? Help out people in the community. I mean, we're all working at this together. We all want to be Bitcoin millionaires together, so the more we can help each other, the better. I look forward to seeing you guys next time, and have a good one. Peace.